So, as you've probably already digested, the Sucho got an update already, and it features new swimming animations and new swimming mechanics. We now lose half the amount of stamina of other dinosaurs when we swim, and we swim significantly faster as well. I just gotta watch out for this Giganotosaurus up right there, because the guy might give me some trouble if I decide to get too close, and I don't want to deal with that. We got some Suchos over there hanging out in the water right now. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna go back in the water and swim away. I'm not dealing with that right now. No thanks. So yeah, like you can see, new swim animations, pretty cool. I like it. We can also attack in water. I gotta be careful because I don't want to hit another Sucho that might be hiding out in the water as well. We all gotta share the same water source because the Giga's there, and the Giga's gonna be a bad time. I'm kind of curious to know if they've done anything to the Spino as well, and its swim animations, but I don't believe the Spino is on the roster for that update just yet because we don't have a new Spino, and it's not a survival dinosaur that we can all access right now. Still, it's really cool to see the swamp monster in action. Not really in a swamp section right now, but you guys get the idea, right? Like, it's still a cool update. Now, there's a lot of other stuff I need to talk to you about as well. The Sucho has new animations. Well, a new animation, a new threaten call. Not the sound itself, though. It's just the animation, and it really makes it look like a bear. I need to test out the other ones just to see if anything's different. So, here's the 3 call, or at least the new 3 call. Damn, that's pretty sick. I'm just not really sold on it because the Sucho itself... There's that Giga. The Sucho itself is such a slender creature with its body, so it doesn't really look that threatening. I feel like it would be much more threatening if it was like a Rex or a Giga. But it works for this guy, I guess. I mean, you gotta try... What happened? Was there a body already there? Or did that thing just kill something? Is it a dead Sucho or is that it's a dead Sucho? I think the Giga just killed someone. I don't know how to feel about this. Anyways, so I'm gonna check out the other animations real quick. Broadcast is pretty much the same. Friendly call, pretty much the same. The 4 call, pretty much the same. So it seems like, to me at least, it may have only been the 3 call that was updated. Maybe it was just full body animations that were changed. I want to get back in the water now. That Giga might have just slaughtered someone. I don't want to deal with that right now. Maybe it was a full sweep of animations that got updated for this guy. It seems like that might be the case. I did notice one thing though. If you're crouching, the crouch speed doesn't really catch up with, you know, how fast we're actually moving. It looks a little bit desync. Probably just a minor bug that was introduced, but doesn't really matter because I'm sure they're going to fix it in due time. Now, on top of this, the Sucho also has a better ambush, and its health was actually buffed a little bit. So it's a little bit tankier now in comparison to some other creatures. I don't know how long this ambush lasts. Not very long. But in general, that's basically that on the Sucho. Now, surprisingly enough, and I'm going to touch base on this whole swimming mechanic being updated, but surprisingly enough, on top of this, the Rex also got some updates, and the Packy as well got an update. So what I'm going to do right here is use one of my fancy little commands. Right there, they're going to be confused as to what happened. I starved, guys. It's okay. I was just really hungry. So the Packy also got an update to its stuff. However, I'm going to just do some grow stuff and get myself to full adult so I can really see it. There we go. So apparently we have a swimming animation as well. And again, I'm going to be talking about this new swimming stuff in a second, because I think it links into something a little bit bigger. But let's just see. I haven't seen this myself either. So maybe this just isn't anything fancy. Oh, I can attack in water? That's kind of cool. I don't know. I guess it's just a little bit more buoyant in water. Like, I haven't checked out the Packy in water. I don't usually swim with my dinosaur. Oh, wow. We lose stam really fast in water. Like, we lose stam obnoxiously fast in water. Let me just... Yeah, we lose stam super fast in water. It looks like they've done something to the stamina system and being in water, and if you're aquatic, you know, it works out. If you're not aquatic, it doesn't really work out. But then again, that's a big weight mass to keep above in water, too. All right, let's get out of the packy because that was yeah. Oh, it looks like he doesn't have the scars and stuff when he dies. It's kind of oh, okay. They just spawned in. Now apparently they've updated the Rex and its color palette, so I'm gonna see what we can achieve out of this. The red's kind of cool. I don't know if I want all that red though. All right, so we look pretty cool as a juvenile so far. I don't play as the Rex very often either, so I guess you guys will have to tell me if you see much of a difference in the color scheme. But this is the juvenile. Now I'm gonna grow myself and see just what happens when I go into my adult phase, because the color pattern, as you can see, actually changes as you progress through your time and, you know, all that. Now I'm gonna enter the adult phase, and this is the adult Rex. All right, yeah, that looks kind of cool actually. I kind of like the new color stuff that we have, but I'm not really familiar with it too much with the Rex. I feel like there's a little bit more variation going on here. One thing I am curious about though is swimming as the Rex, because I know that Packy lost stamina super fast, but again, I've never swam as the Packy. So I'm kind of wondering, you know, did they update Dinosaur stamina across the board to be super fast draining in water? I'm gonna find out in just a second with our little Sucho friends over here. My little guys, you gotta break it up. Wow, that body's gone already? Dude, that was a fully grown Sucho and another Sucho died? I don't hear Threaten calling me. Normally I try and kill him, but I'm not. I groove myself and I don't really feel like doing that. If they kill me, whatever. I don't care. I'm not attacking back though. I feel like a major douchebag if I did. Get out of here. They're like tantalizing. This guy. Being all weird. Alright. Guys, follow me. Get out of here. Oh, he's like a lost dog. And I'm gonna naturally select you in a second, man. Alright. No, it looks like the Packy just had the updated stam. That's it. Apparently the Rex's ambush was also updated to be a little bit faster. Oh, dude, we have a really fast ambush. Look at that. But we drain stam super fast and the ambush really isn't that long. And on top of that, it seems like our general run speed is a little bit faster too. We might be able to actually chase dinosaurs down, which would be kind of cool, but we don't have the stamina to maintain a pursuit. So that's kind of given too. All right, so we're going to touch base on the aquatic stuff now in a second. However, I have some things to show you that are pretty interesting, and it's actually about this Rex right here. And this guy is actually receiving an update in the future for his animations. Surprisingly enough, they want to do another overhaul, at least of what I've seen of the run animations and stuff like that, and some other things with the Rex. I'm kind of curious as to why it's happening again. I think they're just not happy with where the Rex sits right now for its animations. So we'll have to see now what they're doing. So here's a look at the new Rex run animation coming from Not the Dundee, which is the Dundee, the creator of the game. They seem to be working on how this thing moves through the world, and the run animation in general looks like it's getting tweaked.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems there.
Yeah.
I may just need to get the new model from Jake and just transfer the rig.
Okay. Yeah, it might be worth it. Because I can tell that on the big boy, this would definitely look nice.
Yeah, and it does look nice in 3D Max, but it's the old model, so...
Yeah, that's fine. Just grab it from Jake. It might be worth doing on the sub-adult and juvenile, too. Yeah. I think this bite is...
So that was everything to do with the Rex and the new animations for that big guy. They actually look pretty good. However, now we move into something else that's probably not coming for a long time, and that's the Utahraptor pounce ability. Now, this is something we had the ability to do a long time ago in the Isle. Actually, it might still work with the old Raptor model. However, I think they might have removed it from the option to play it in the game. Now you can see right here, the Utahraptor obviously has some kind of mechanic where you can jump in the air and then you fly through the air kind of like in a grappling motion. I think there's a lot of iterations that need to go into this because it could be very easily abused to get across the map fairly fast and get out of sticky situations as well. And maybe not in ways intended. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens with these guys and if anything really fancy happens or not. Now, I'm expecting the Rex animations fairly soon, to be honest with you, because I mean, these are just animation changes on top of animations that they already have access to and have already been working on. The Utah Pounce, however, for this little guy, it's going to take a little bit longer. And the reason behind that is just they need to set up sockets on all of the custom dinosaurs. And then, like, what happens at the Utah? Can it be thrown off? You know, is it balanced? And all kinds of fancy stuff like that. So, obviously, it's going to take a little bit of time for them to... Going to take them a little bit of time to make that as a feature. Now, here's something else I want to talk to you about. And it gets a little bit weird here because it's an awkward situation. I'm just going to show you here and we'll go from that. So what we're going to be looking at now is a custom modded creature by Kelskora. Now, I'm sure many of you know Kelskora as a person whose mods I've been showing you guys a lot. And this is their completely custom modeled creature here, as you can see, finally in game. Unfortunately, it's not in the aisle, and it may never reach the aisle on their mod shop anymore, just for the simple fact that there was a falling out between Kelskora and some developers. And I'm not getting into that. I know about the situation. I don't want to get into the drama and the politics and all that crap. I don't care, okay? My duty to you guys was just to fulfill you on showing you this creature, how it look in game, and I can't really control what game this thing goes into, unfortunately. You can see, though, it does have working animations. The sit animation is kind of strange right now, and I suspect that's because they don't have a sit montage created for it for animations. And honestly, I don't agree with this thing just sitting back on its hind legs. I feel like a creature this big should sit down or lay down more so. It could probably lay down, to be honest with you, like the Hypospino we have right now. And I say that because this thing, to scale, I believe was like the size of a Magnarex or something like that. I know it's bigger than the Nycta. It's supposed to be bigger than the Nycta from what I understand it. You can see, like, it does have quadrupedal movement, which is pretty cool too. I like that they decided to give it quadrupedal movement for the simple fact that this thing is more of a stalking looking dinosaur. It looks like it would stalk you and maybe jump out of a tree line somewhere to pounce on top of you and get you. You know, it seems like it's a very nimble creature. Now, one thing I do notice as well is in this dev kit, again, this is an Isle gameplay, just so you know. This is a different game entirely, but I do notice some similarities and stuff like that with the creatures getting stuck on trees and that annoying as hell bug that I always experience where they basically get sucked into trees for whatever reason. But that's basically all I have to say on this. Unfortunately, we may never see this in the Isle, so this may be the only look we really get to see of this creature in the future, at least for now, which is kind of unfortunate. I think ultimately when it comes down to it, this creature still has a lot of work to be done. I don't think there's an IK system set up for this creature either, to be honest with you. Though we haven't seen it walk up and down hills too much. I'd like to see it go through a complete slope just to see, you know, does it angle, does it have the IK system? Though I have serious doubts that this creature does follow any kind of IK system or any kind of locomotion, even, to be honest with you. It seems like it just moves forward, it turns when you want it to turn, and that's more or less that. They probably have to set up a lot of different things with this as well. Pretty big teeth, though, I will say that. I'm kind of curious, like, we haven't seen any calls yet, and I don't know if those aren't hooked up or if they need to work on them more, but in general, you get the idea here. And, well, I'll let you guys watch this for a little bit. It's really blurry, and that's a problem with the Isle and any game, really, that has a lot of detail in it. YouTube doesn't like the bit rates, and because of that, it makes it pixelated, and it compresses the video, and it just makes it bad all around, and it's really hard to get like a solid bit rate for these games without turning up your recording settings to ridiculous speeds, and making huge file sizes, unfortunately. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mess with the swamp monster for a little bit, see what this guy has to offer, see if he really is as tanky now as I believe it may be, and in general... Okay, I thought I saw something over there. And in general, just see how this guy handles now at this point. Oh, we got a full pack of Carnos over there. Oh, that guy's blood red. That looks sick. Where are they going? Man, they're out of here. Wow. Oh, there's another one there too. Oh, there's two more. Oh, that one looks like a baby. See if we see any other footprints. Maybe they were running from something. Were you guys running from something? What was going on? A lot of footprints over here going up there. We need to find water. We need to find it now, so we're at least moderately safe. All right, I'm gonna go find some water. That doesn't sound healthy. I don't think I want to deal with that. I'm gonna go down to the same lake we did the showcase at, and maybe not get killed. Hopefully, if I can run there fast enough. Oh, okay. We got Suchos down. Oh, we got a Rex down here. We have Couple Rexes, I think. I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to dive into this section of the lake and act like nothing's wrong with the world. There we go. We got Utah's. I'm just going to stay over in the corner of the lake. That's what I'll do. I'll just stay in the corner of the lake and I'll be fine. Oh, those are berries. Hey, how you guys doing? Man, berries look big. I'm gonna swim over here a little bit. I don't want to disturb the berries. Damn, I like this. I like this new swim stuff a lot. This is pretty sick. So let's touch base a little bit on the whole swimming thing and what's going on with aquatic creatures. I remember quoting Dondi a couple days ago, a week ago or so. Things are coming a lot faster than we think. Now, strangely enough, they add the aquatic abilities for the Sucho. Just no fish yet. We don't have any fish. We don't really have any aquatic creatures that we can attack or eat or survive off of. We kind of just have to attack land-based creatures for now, and that's it. I have a feeling they're doing something right now, and they're probably going to be doing things with the aquatic creatures first. I don't know if that means we're going to see any new aquatic creatures, but for the moment, and what they're doing and the path that they seem to be going in with adding these little subtle aquatic updates, even with the Packy being listed in the patch notes, as seen right here, well, I come to the conclusion that they may be doing something with water play in the game and how we handle things in water. And maybe even some more substantial things, but for now we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to try and get to the water's edge without leaving the water. And maybe I can ambush something from the water. That'd be kind of cool. I can sit here for a while, but I will need air eventually. Okay, little guy, stop. There we go. All right. Let's see if one of these Utahraptors happen to come across me. Oh. 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 That guy jumped into the water so fast. Oh, wow. Wow, that was mean. We got some Utahs over here, huh? We got 4 of them. Oh, they're trying to bait me out. Because if they attack me, I can't return to the water. That means the Rexes could very well come after me. That's so cool. I love that I can stalk them at the water's edge. That's so cool. They're just thirsty. I can let them have a drink. They're just gonna walk on. So I've traveled out to the docks near the opening of the ocean because I'm kind of curious just to look around, see what we can find out here. Maybe we'll find something else underneath the docks as well. I haven't messed around in this area in a while, so I figured, you know what? Maybe we'll find something interesting because now we have the fancy shenanigans where we can swim. So maybe there's just something here. That looks kind of cool. Oh, there's no stuff under the water. There's no like blur or anything, so we can see clearly under the water. Kind of cool. We got a little ramp right there too. Okay, that's cool. Looks like we might have some things up right there. I think I see something actually. A dinosaur? There's a couple dinosaurs over there. Man, let me just swim up this ramp real quick. Oh yeah, there's definitely dinosaurs here. And Herreras, I think? Let me just swim up here real quick and see. Might be something, maybe something edible here. Oh yeah, definitely gonna be something edible here. I don't know if I want to snack on a Herrera though. That's like nothing. Hello? Oh, I see something on top of the cargo crates, I think. Let me just crawl over here in my super slow stealth. Oh my god, that's painfully slow. It's actually painfully slow. Walking is faster. Look at these little speedy guys. They're all right there. I don't think they noticed me being here. Oh, wait. That guy doesn't see me. Oh, yeah, that's right. Skitter along. He's so freaking fast. You little salamander, you. Look at this guy. He's just doing ring around the rosy. Oh, there's nothing bigger than me here. Come on, I could have killed you right there and then. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's so confused. He's more confused than Rosie O'Donnell. Come here. Oh, that's funny. He doesn't know what he's doing. I don't think they can even hurt me. This guy's chilling out up right there. There's 3 of them up there. They've made a nest. Like a little hive. There's one over there too. What's this? Did they kill a baby? They killed a baby Utah. You monsters. I'm gonna eat this now. I don't need to eat it. I hear a bunch of them. Hey, there's a little shipping thing here. I wonder if there's anything in this. I got 3 of them. Oh, you guys better run. Look at this guy skittering around in circles. You trying to bite me? You trying to nibble me? Man, I could have killed you right there too. You think you're gonna nibble me? Oh, that's adorable. You guys do like no damage. Come on. Nibble on this guy too. Oh, could have got him. Oh, you guys died like 10 times over. You might as well just give up. Arrows don't even do any damage. Come on. You gonna try and kill me? Oh, that's cute. You guys are cute. I wonder how much bleed damage they're doing to me. Let me see. 1.5 bleed every 3 seconds. Oh my god, they do 0.25 bleed every bite. 2 bleed. There we go. And I just healed it off. Are you serious? Come on, guys. Really? You think you're hurting me? 25. Oh man, that's pathetic. I hope they know they don't do any damage. Like I'd heal this all off. You better run. Yeah, you're gonna run down the ramp, try and get away from an aquatic creature? Okay. Come on, come down, play with me. Ooh, this guy's sitting down though. There you know to stand up. You know to stand up. Oh, I knew it. I knew what you were gonna do, little guy. All right, that's enough messing around with the Herreras. They're no fun. I want to leave and go into the swamp. I'm gonna be a true swamp monster. Be a lovely little spot to sit down. Just check and make sure there's no predators around, though. I don't want to deal with that. I don't see any footprints. I should be good. Oh, wait. No, I see a bunch of them. Something was here recently, then. I went to maybe another Sucho. Oh. Oh, right there. In the tree. What are these? What a sprout. What are you? They're not. They're gonna. They didn't even realize. Come on. You guys better run away, little aloes, you little terrors, you. I like this little spot. This is actually kind of cozy. I'm safe in the water. There's some water down there, down right there. I kind of like this. Kind of nice. Wait. I hear something. I hear something. What do I hear? Someone lurking around my home? Huh? Punks? Someone looking to tussle right there. Looks like a Serato. I don't think they see me. Oh, they're a big Serato. A really big Serato. Oh, there's a couple of them. Oh, there's a baby. Oh, the baby's coming to investigate, see what's going on. Well, if there's a baby, probably another Serrato somewhere. I'll keep my back to the water. And they shouldn't be able to come around. What are you guys doing? How many of there are you? Oh, look at that. We got another one. Is that an adult? Another adult. 2 Serratos is going to be a challenge for a full adult Sucho. We got a blue one over right there. The Serratos are crazy agile. You got to be super careful with them. I see you. You're just behind that bush. They want to try and bait me out. Because then they can follow me. And they can bite my butthole. It's not a good time. Oh, looks like they're retreating. Well, I think for now, that is it on everything to do with the Sucho, the updates to the creature, and possible future updates as well to the game. And Kelskora's custom creature as well, because that thing was kind of cool. Guys, let me know what you think down below in the comments section. As always, I'm kind of curious to hear back what you guys think. And in general, just what you think's happening with the game. So, that's basically that. Sad news about the modded creature, and it may not be making it into the aisle, but oh well, that's all right. We can move forward, cut our losses, and that's basically that as far as I'm concerned. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's video. I will see you in the next one.